Hello, Cameron. How's it going? Ooh, sorry to hear. I'm doing excellent. Just doing my thing, like always. Sorry to hear that you're not doing great. Yep, I'm doing good. I hear you. Gotta stay busy. Hey, to make you feel better, I still have this. Still intact. Years later. I have it right here. I figured that'll make you feel better when you see it again. I know. It's pretty old now. And just to think, I was on top of Wormwood Trees a few times now, so I was up there. I was up there quite a bit. First time, it's gonna be 10 years in February, I believe. 2016. It was February 2016 when I went up there for the first time. I need to get my microphones. I don't like hearing my voice echo. Ooh, I forgot to take this out of my bag. Oh. Oh, that's right. This is a vertical stream. Gotta take everything out of my bag. You know what? I guess I'm gonna wear the microphone like this. Okay. They done a great job at the World Trade Center. I did a lot of live streams. Well, not a lot of live streams. One live stream and a nice pre-record video of me walking over the Manhattan Bridge. I walked over the Manhattan Bridge back in May? No, July. Alright, I think this should work. Can you hear me? Yes. Unfortunately my microphones weren't working, so I had no microphones that day. So the microphone, does this sound good? The microphones were not working, so it was the first time I ever did a video not knowing that the microphones were not working. I was kind of disappointed that I didn't hear my voice and everything, so this looks ridiculous. So I was a little disappointed, but the video came out good. I did a pre-record video. It was a long walk, but I got a great video. Gotta do some dishes now before I forget. I don't want to wake up tomorrow morning and I had to see something in the sink. Yeah, it was a nice day that I did the walk. It was a hot day. It was a very hot day. And I remember walking over the Manhattan Bridge thinking, I'm not going to make it to Brooklyn in one piece. So I made it to Brooklyn and I nearly died. Nearly died when I got to Brooklyn. And then I took my shirt off. That's how hot I was after we did the video and the walk. I said I'm gonna just chill out, and she was doing her train video and her videos and pictures, and I said I'm just gonna wait here. I was ready to die at that point. And then when I got back to Manhattan, I ended up drenching myself in this water fountain. And then we ended up going on to the Empire State. Was it the Empire State Building? I think we did the Empire State Building that same day. Oh my God, I was so disappointed. I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. I was a little disappointed about that. All right, now I can take the camera off the tripod here and then put you guys back in the tower. Of course, I gotta plug you guys in. Val got me a splitter. Oh shit, my cord is in my bag. Well, I can still talk to you. I got the microphones now, so I can go into my bag and still talk to you. That's the glory about having the microphones now. I can leave the room and still talk, and I'm very, very happy. I can go into another room while I'm live, and I can still talk to you guys. I got the microphones back in February at the store in New York City called B&H. It's a great store. It's on 9th Avenue or 10th Avenue on 34th Street or 33rd Street, something like that. It's across the street from Hudson Yards. I went to that camera store for the first time back in February, and I love it. I got all my equipment, my new equipment there. I got the mount for my bike, the phone mount for my bike there. I got my tripod there. Got the microphones there. Of course, I didn't buy everything all once there. I bought the microphones and the new laptop there back in February. So I've been updating my equipment since February. And I still got my iPhone SE, which still works, thank God, but only in the apartment. Yeah, I'm definitely happy. I'm definitely happy I got the shots. The good thing is I can share pictures using the Prism Live Studio app. Of course, I'm just gonna have to like look through everything. I did do Manhattan back in October. If you've seen the videos, I was on the tram back in October. That's the tram right there. That was back in not February, but that was back in October. So I'm happy I got the tram now. I went to explore. I went to explore Roosevelt Island in the spring. So that's the next thing I'm going to be doing. All right, maybe that might be a little too close. I'm glad I made this little microphone holder. I wish I known about B&H a long time ago. Someone told me about B&H like 10 years ago, and I'm like, I'm not going there. But little did I know that it was a huge camera store. They had TV cameras, and not only that, but I've seen a lens that was like about. It was big. It was a huge lens. It was $16,000. The lens was like this. It was huge. The lenses were huge, and it cost $16,000 for this lens. I was like, holy smokes. Cameron, you had to see the store. It's full of electronics. It's full of computers, musical keyboards, video games. That was this video game machine. It was a car. It was a driving game. It was this car framed video game. You sit in it. Oh my god. I can't even explain what this thing was like. But it's a pretty cool store. They have everything. They got GoPros there. They got the microphones, the live streaming equipment, tripods. They got everything there. Lights, green screens, backdrops, you name it. I was pretty amazed when I went in there. They even had the battery packs. This battery pack is shot. I paid $50 for this 2 years ago, or actually a year ago, and it's dead. So I got myself a cheap one now. So when I go to the city and I'm streaming, I can hook my phone up to this. Not only that, but I got the splitter now, so I can have the microphone hooked up to the phone and the power going into my phone at the same time now. So it's pretty cool. Val just got me the splitter a month ago, so I got to use it a few times already. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm definitely happy I went to B&H because it's a great store. Only if we known back in 2012 when you were here. And they opened up back in 1973. They've been open for a while. They started downtown and then they just moved us way up, uptown north. I've been playing SimCity. here in the computer. Actually, it's in my computer right now as we speak. I got a cool city that I've been building. Yeah, that's what I do in my free time now. If I don't want to do videos, I play my games. I decided to come on tonight because I was bored. But I'm trying to improve myself, so I'm happy about that. I came a long way in like the last year. Exactly. Exactly. I love playing that game. I love designing. I love building my own city. I love planning where the railroad and the highway is going to go. Not too much for the subways, but I like to connect the railroad with the subway system. So I try to think what I can do. I wish I could show it here on YouTube, but I don't want to get a copyright strike or claim or something like that. I tried doing a video game 10 years ago here on YouTube, and I got a copyright thing. So I don't do that anymore. I was trying to experiment with the video game stuff. I uploaded a video that I recorded, and then YouTube gave me a problem. So I'm like, hell with this shit. At least I can talk about it. There's a lot of stuff that I can do now, which is good. I'm glad I can stream. I can go live on YouTube if I want. I can walk through everything. I can do these bike rides live. The signal is not always great, but I can do the pre-record videos, which is good. And the stabilization mode on the phone is very, very good. So it's good. If I don't want to edit, I like I'm doing right now. I'm doing a stream. Talk to my viewers. Uh-huh. Exactly. That's why I don't bother doing it anymore. I tried experimenting with that 10 years ago, and I said, nope. The newest thing is I learned how to put music to my shorts. Val told me about that. She's like, she did a short video with music, and I'm like, you better be careful with the music. And she said it has to be YouTube music friendly. So I got a lot of videos now with music, and I like doing my short videos with music. Some videos don't have music, which is okay, but it is what it is. I did some great Halloween videos last month back in October. They did pretty well. That's my newest thing. Halloween videos. I had a blast. I had a blast recording the Halloween videos this year, so I'm looking forward to doing it again next year. Did some Christmas live videos last night and shorts a few nights ago. I was live last night doing a Christmas live video. That was fun. I have a camera mount for my car now, so I can put the phone on the camera mount, and then you guys get to see me driving around looking for a house to show here on YouTube. Thank you, Cameron. I thought it was me. It used to be better. It used to be better. Thank you. I'm so glad you said that. YouTube sucks now. I hate it. That's why I'm not a diehard at YouTube anymore. Remember how I used to upload every single day, a lot of videos a day. I I remember how I used to edit nonstop. I stopped doing that. I'm just fed up with how YouTube is ran now. That's why I play my games now. I I have my I'm still doing YouTube, but I don't kill myself anymore. Yep. Yeah, the music was always an issue. I can't even have music when I have a slideshow playing going. So, yeah, that kind of sucks. Yes, the commercials suck. I don't want to deal with watching commercials on my own videos. Never mind other videos. It's horrible now. Yeah, I want nothing to do with it anymore. The ads are horrible. If they're gonna show me if they're gonna show me an ad on my video, if they're gonna show an ad on my video, I want to be paid. I want to be paid if they're gonna show an ad on my videos. And I didn't even sign up for getting paid. I mean, that's what happened with my last channels. I was seeing a lot of ads, and I said, "Oh, hell with this!" And then I made a lot of new channels, and then those channels started getting commercials, and I said, "Oh, hell with this." Exactly, Cameron. You're right. It was easier. It was easier to get views back then. Oh my God! I saw it was me. So you do remember that? You do remember that? I was hoping you. Oh, thank you, Cameron. I'm so glad you just said that. Oh my God! I saw it was me. Yeah, it's like trying to pull teeth out right now. Trying to get views. It's horrible. I'm sharing all my videos all over the place, and I'm lucky if I can get a view. The algorithm is horrible now. Yeah, yeah, I can rant all day about that also. Yeah, I was watching Scrooge with Bill Murray before when I got home from work at 4 o'clock. Popped the DVD in at 4, finished the DVD at 6, and here it is 7:19. Ah, and you pee with that with your own money? That is why I'm not gonna be. That is why I don't have any money involved with YouTube. I I don't want my money to go to waste. I don't trust YouTube at all. I don't trust it. That's why I don't super chat in other people's videos. I love that videos. I'd love to become a member, but I do not trust YouTube at all. I do not trust YouTube at all. Oh, that sucks. Ugh. To make you feel better, The MTA here in New York City sucks. Same with the MTA, they're untrustworthy. Val just Val was telling me a story a few days ago on Thanksgiving, and I kind of flipped out. I didn't flip out. I just got annoyed. I didn't flip out. I just got annoyed because they stamped two of her tickets, and they were still good. And I'm like, are you kidding me? So she explained to the conductor on the train going back to the city about what happened. So I don't like the MTA here in New York City at all. It's a money grab. And for people's money to go just like that, I don't. That's so frustrating. All that money that goes to waste. Uh, I would never want to buy anything online. I like the I like the physical copies. I like the physical copies, which I still have. I don't make CDs like I used to anymore. I have I still have a load of them right here. Whole bunch of them right here, just sitting there. Blank CDs and DVDs. Right here, doing nothing. My original laptop is now dead, so I can't make DVDs and CDs anymore. And to tell the truth, I got a DVD CD duplicator in my bedroom that's on the top shelf doing nothing right now. I never even used it once yet. And my old laptop died a few years ago. So it kind of sucks how everything is right now. I'm just lucky that my VCR still works. And my DVD player still works. My CD player still works. It kind of sucks that everybody has to go. Everything has to go. I'm sorry, I said everybody. One thing for sure, I still have this. It's all covered in dust now. I still had the original video camera. It's just sitting there doing nothing right now, but it's there. I even stopped filming with my new video camera that I bought almost 3 years ago. Doing photos and videos on the phone is so much better. But unfortunately, with the phone it's not like the old school way of how I used to do things. It's a lot different. So that's why I got the new laptop. It's an Apple. It's an Apple computer, and I hate it. I don't like the Apple computers. Everybody was saying years ago to me that Mac was good. No, it's not good. I miss my Windows. I still had the computer here. I still got the desktop. That's that's 10 years old now. My original desktop is now gone, so got that in 2007, and then it stopped running in 2015. So that lasted me 8 years, and here we are, 10 years later with this computer. So this thing is still running. Lucky I got all my external hard drives hooked up to it, so I try to keep it clean. Yeah, every corporation is trying to make a buck. It's a money grab. I hate driving now, that's for sure. That's why I'd rather ride my bike now. If I'm gonna ride my bike during the summertime, I want to show you guys some cool stuff. I like doing these bike ride videos now. Now that I got the phone mount. All right, what's going on? I'm still trying to get used to having this splitter hooked up to my phone. So during the summertime, I like doing car rides and bike ride videos now. Good thing is I got the stabilization on the Prism Live app, so I can set it to Prismatic or extended Prismatic, which is very, very good. I'm very happy about that. I can do different kinds of videos with the phone. I can speed the video up and I can still sound normal when I'm talking. When I do my video edits on the computer, if I speed it up, I would sound like a chipmunk. So I kind of like doing things on the phone. It's a lot easier to edit. I can edit while I'm at work, on my breaks and lunches, and then I can just get it done and over with. And today, during my breaks and lunches, I was putting stuff on my computer, saving it, and trying to clean my cell phone out so I could do more live streams, interesting live streams. I mean, this is just a talk. I'm not gonna see this stream, but my good streams that I go walking around and showing stuff to people. I mean, that's the interesting stuff, the meaningful content that I make. New York City, of course. Um, Walking the High Line, walking downtown. I only did one live stream of New York City, and that was back in May. It was the day I got my tripod, so I was walking around and trying to see how the signal was in Manhattan. I did pretty well. I did pretty well there. But I didn't have my battery pack. Well, I did have the battery pack. I didn't have the splitter, so I didn't have the charging and the mics going at the same time. I had to unplug the mics to get my phone to charge again. So it was kind of horrible. But I got the splitter now, and I got the microphones and the electric hooked up to the phone right now as we speak. So it's good. Yeah, so that's what I do now when I'm want to do something. I do fun stuff like this. Anyway, it was nice to talk to you again, Cameron. I'll see you soon. Have a great night, everybody. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys all on the next one.